Hi everyone, myself Harsha. I am PEGA trainer at Harsha Trainings. So all of you, welcome to Harsha Trainings. So learn PEGA in depth, all the concepts at its best. And in today's video, I am going to explain in detail about what is an advanced agent. Before we go to the video, so a small announcement that we are going to start PEGA training new batch starting from 31st May of this month, and that is starting from next Tuesday. Timings will be morning 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So we have two modes of sessions like classroom and online live sessions. So anyone from anywhere you can join PEGA training like online mode, or if you're from Hyderabad, you can join classroom training. And the course duration is 3.5 months. And we are going to cover from basic level to advanced level, covering two real-time projects. So one will be taught in the class and the other one is going to be given as like an assignment for you to work at your free time. Call us on the number that is shown in this video for any training inquiry, and we are going to show you job opportunities on PEGA, as well as we will help you getting the jobs even if you have career gap after your education. Now let's get on to the video. We are going to discuss about is agents. See, during the business processing in a real business, the processing is required to be done either manually or without manual interaction. Without manual interaction also, we want some processing to be done. Let me tell you an example. See, there is a bank application. The bank wants to send an email notification or maybe SMS notification to the active customers of the bank with the bank balance being mentioned in the SMS. So bank balance amount will be there in the ledger respective tables, right? Means it should be done, the email or the SMS should be sent to all the active customers of the bank. So the same way, every Saturday morning we might be receiving a message, a SMS or email from our bank stating that so and so is your bank account balance and all. But here we don't want this to be done manually, because manually if you log into an email system and sending emails to so many people will be highly impossible. And here one more thing is, this has to be done repeatedly. This has to be done repeatedly, means every Saturday morning they wanted to do it. So this requirement has to be done without manual interaction. Requirement means processing should be done without manual interaction, means you have to write a program. The program is about, program means here activity. It will fetch all the email IDs of active customers or phone numbers of active customers, sends email notifications or SMS. This should be repeatedly done every Saturday, and this should be done automatically without any manual interaction. This is called background process. This is called background process. This is one example. I'll tell you another example. You're trying to open a new bank account. When you open a bank account, the processing from the bank, everything is been done, all approved. Only thing that is pending is pending activation. Usually we know that when we open a bank account, even though all entire processing is done on the same day, account will not be activated immediately. Account will be activated tomorrow or maybe Friday night or Saturday midnight. It will get activated. What is the reason? See, there will be n number of customers who are going to register for a new account. Correct? What is the banking system going to do is, suppose today 10,000 customers have registered for new account from different branches. All this data will be there in accounts table of the bank, right? So the status of the account will be pending activation. Everything is done, only activation is pending. Now all 10,000 accounts will be processed in bulk of the business hours. Of the business hours means midnight, 12 o'clock, like that. All the 10,000 accounts will be processed without any manual interaction in order to change the status, update the status to activated. Once the status is updated to activated, email will be sent saying that this is the account customer ID, account is activated, wait for one more message to generate the PIN number or something. Understand? So like this, without manual interaction, the bulk processing is being done in the background. That is, maybe every Saturday you are scheduling, or every day midnight 12 o'clock you might be scheduling the program, means activity here, program means. So this is another requirement. One more requirement I'll tell you. See, I have my transaction table, work table is there. Till 6 months, there will be some business that is going to run, and there will be a number of work objects that gets created. Imagine 10,000 work objects get created till 6 months. Next 6 months also work objects will get created, right? 10,001, 10,002 like this. But business wants the database load to be less. On the executed database tables, load to be less. Usually in any programming language, this will be followed. In any application of any programming, there is a concept called archival process. What is the concept? Archival process. Meaning that, see, the original transaction tables data that is being done, everything, no more use further. It will be taken a backup into some history table. Means retrieve from the original table, insert into some history table, backup table, free up the original table. Now the table will be empty, free, so that processing will be faster and database also will be clean. This is called archival process, purge and archive concept. Okay, this has to be done once in every 6 months. Without manual interaction, it has to be done. Means you need to write an activity to browse all the records, insert into another table, commit there, delete here from the source table and commit. Backup is there. So for this, if you are writing, this has to be automatically executed every 6 months without any manual interaction. Like this, there will be many business requirements, which many business processings or many business requirements which demands the background processing without manual interaction. That is also schedule basis. Every day, every week, every month, every year, every 6 months, quarterly, like that. Schedule basis, the demand will be there. So if you want to achieve this type of business requirements to be implemented, we need to deal with a concept called agents in PEGA. Everyone clear? But today we are working on 8.6 version. Agents are being deprecated. Agents are being deprecated means no more recommended to use. Still, they did not fully deprecate. They are saying that it will be deprecated in future. Don't go for it. There are alternate rules like queue processor and job schedule. You use it. But if you are going to join any project, you might be working even on agents as well as that the latest one, queue processors, job schedulers also. So we have to learn both practically. We'll focus on learning agents as well as other things like queue process and all practically. So now coming to the point of agents. Agent is an internal background requester. Agent is an internal background processing request. Okay, it is going to have a schedule. It is going to have a schedule defined. Schedule can be once in every 2 minutes, or once in 1 hour, or once in 10 minutes, once in a day, once in a week, once in a month, once in a year, quarterly, or specific months of a year. Like this, you can have a schedule defined. I will show you that. Okay, so agent is an internal background processing requester which will have a schedule which will be associated with an activity. There will be one activity which will be associated with the agent. Now there will be a schedule time, right? Imagine the schedule time is every day 12 a.m. IST. I have given every day 12 a.m. IST agent will wake up. Every day 12 a.m. IST agent will wake up. Wake up is a general language. Technical language, agent will get invoked automatically without manual interaction. When agent gets wake up, it will run its activity. It will run its activity. Activity will get executed. Activity is the one where the processing is going to be done. Understand everyone clear? So this is how the activities can be executed in the background without any manual interaction on a schedule basis by using agents. Agent is an internal background processing requester which is going to have a scheduled date and time, and which will have an activity associated. At the scheduled time, agent will wake up and execute the activity. Who will wake up the agent? I'll tell you later. Okay, everyone clear with the basic idea about agent? So far, everyone online, respond on the charting window. Everyone clear so far? Okay, so now I will show you agent rule form. Look at here. See, whenever you are trying to create agent, you will not create agent. You will be creating agents. Agent, every agent that you create is an instance of class rule agent queue. What is the instance class? Rule agent queue. This is the instance class of agents. Look at here now. Under sysadmin category, you have agents. There is no agent. Agents means more than one. You per rule set, you create one agents instance. I will show you. PEGA Procom rule set, OOTP rule set, agents. Within one rule set, how many agents I can create? N number of agents. Per rule set, you create agents instance. In that you have n number of agents. So how many agents are there in this instance? 4. You look at here. Name of the agents instance and the rule set of the agents, both are matching. That is the practice PEGA following. We will also do the same. I want to create 3 agents. In my application in implementation rule set. So I will create agents instance. Within same agents instance, I'll have these 3 agents because the 3 agents are referring to same rule set. What is the rule set? Implementation rule set. I want to create 2 agents for framework rule set. Then those 2 will go inside another agents instance. One agents instance is specific to one rule set. In this rule set, I want to create 100 agents. All will go in the same form. I don't know maximum number how many we can add. Just I'm telling an example. Okay, everyone clear? This is the name of the agent and schedule. Schedule pattern has periodic, recurring, and startup. Startup means every time when agent is started. Okay, that will be used pretty less. Periodic and recurring. If you're going with periodic time, then you need to mention the time interval as 30 seconds. Listen to me carefully. 30 seconds I have given, or 60 seconds, or 120 seconds, or 160, or 240, 360, n number of seconds you might be giving. See, agent will wake up at the scheduled time. Agent will wake up at the scheduled time and runs its activity. Activity is there. For this agent, this is the activity associated. At the scheduled time, agent will wake up and run the activity. I will explain you about this periodic schedule in detail. Just look at me and try to look at the screen and try to understand it clearly. Imagine I have an agent and agent is associated with activity 1 and there is a schedule of 1 minute. 1 minute means 60 seconds. 60 seconds is 1 minute, right? Okay, this is the schedule. Now imagine for the first time agent wakes up at 8 a.m. Agent wakes up at 8 a.m. This is the time agent wakes up and it executed its activity. I'm asking you a question now. What is your guess? What will be the next wake up time of the agent given the schedule is 60 seconds? What is your guess? 60 minutes kaadu. 60 seconds. Enta? 8 o'clock? 1 minute. That is your guess, correct? But that is not the next wake up time. I'll explain you what is this periodic interval. See here, interval. I'll tell you what is it. Agent has woke up at 8 a.m. started executing its activity. Activity execution will begin. Activity execution is going to end. In order to execute activity, it will take some time. Yes or no? For our better understanding, let's consider the execution time of activity is. Activity execution time is 30 seconds. Now you have something called sleep time. Agent activity execution completed, it will go to sleep. So agent activity completed at 8 o'clock, 30 seconds, correct? 8 o'clock, 30 seconds. What is that? Sleep time. Sleep time plus interval. How many seconds is interval? 60 seconds is equal to 8 o'clock, 1 minute, 30 seconds next to wake up. Next wake. Given the execution of activity time is always 30 seconds, you need to tell me now what will be the next wake up time of this agent with 60 seconds of time interval. So it wake up at 1:30, right? 8 o'clock, 1 minute, 30 seconds. You need to tell me what will be the next wake up time. 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock, 3 minutes.
3 minutes. After 8 o'clock 3 minutes, what will be the next wake up time?
8 o'clock 6 minutes.
8 o'clock 4 minutes 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
This is how it works. So the interval which you provide here is the resting time. After execution is completed, agent will go to sleep, right? Between a sleep and wake up, what is the duration that it has to be in rest position? Understand? That is what time interval here. Everyone clear? Online resources. Okay, next, other than this periodic, we have recurring. This is very easy. When you choose recurring, they will provide a button called advanced to click on. Here the schedule is different. Schedule is 7 p.m. Africa time zone daily. What will happen? Every day 7 a.m. in the Africa time zone, agent will wake up and execute activity. Suppose if I have given 7 a.m. IST, India time zone, 7 a.m. IST daily I have given. Means every day 7 a.m. in India time, it will wake up and it will execute the activity. Everyone clear? Imagine my server, application server, PEGA application server is in America. Server time is America time zone. In the agent schedule, I have given 7 a.m. IST, India time zone daily. Now my question is, in USA, at what time it will wake up? Imagine it is in EST time zone. In USA, server is in EST time zone. At what time in USA it will wake up? Is it going to wake up 7 a.m. USA time? Let's understand this way. The time difference is 14 hours. Okay, 14 hours means 2 hours ahead. Let's say 2 hours ahead of India time. What time it will wake up? 2 hours ahead means 14 hours ahead. That is the meaning. What will be the wake up time of the agent in USA? 9 p.m. ఇదేమైనా డిఫికల్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ అంటే ఐఏఎస్ ఆఫీసర్ అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ మరి నో రెపరే 9 p.m. USA time. Yes. In USA time, every day 9 p.m. it will run. Okay, just based on this, in future we will discuss about another concept based on this question and answer. Okay, so this is about the agent schedule, which is recurring mode. Okay, everyone clear? So this is how an agent will have a name, an agent will have a running pattern like periodic or recurring, or when it is been started, it will be associated with an activity. Apart from this, agent will have a mode, which is what most important thing. There are 3 modes of agent: legacy, advanced, and standard. Legacy mode of agent was being deprecated starting from PEGA version 5.4. It's long back, 20 years back, 15 to 20 years back, it was being deprecated. Why it is still available here? When it is deprecated to 15 years back, still why it is there? In order to support upgrade process. In order to support upgrade, still it is there. Okay, but today you never deal with that. Today you never deal even with agents also, but that is okay. Let's work on it. See, there are 2 modes of agent: advanced and standard mode of the agent. I will tell you what is an advanced mode of agent and what is a standard mode of agent after we finish the practical requirement. So without practical, you will not be able to understand standard, but advanced you may be able to understand. I will tell you just a brief idea. You know, right? Agent is going to wake up at the schedule time. See, if it is advanced mode of agent, at the schedule time, imagine the schedule time of agent is 7 a.m. in the morning India time. The moment agent wakes up, it runs activity directly. Activity will get executed directly. Agent wake up, immediately it executes activity. Activity execution completes, it will go to sleep. Wake up, execute activity, activity execution completed, go to sleep. If this is the case, given the time schedule is 7 a.m. in the morning India time zone, in a per wake up means every day 7 a.m. it will wake up, right? Per wake up, how many times agent activity will get executed? That is the question. How many times agent activity will get executed per wake up? Online resources.
One time.
Only one time. Only one time it will get executed. I already told that agent will wake up and execute activity completed, it will go to sleep and will wake up next schedule time, right? So per wake up, one time. So this is one time processing. Single shot processing you want to be done, you go for advanced mode of agent. Standard I'll tell you later. So we'll straight away work on the practical requirement on advanced agent.